Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, coming to you with the video that I promised you. For those of you to have a 265 BH Transcend, or if you have a camper that's 30 amps and you want to go ahead and add a second AC, it really is not that difficult. It's going to take somewhere between, I would say, 5 to 8 hours of labor in order to do it in the Transcend. But what the simple way of doing it is, since you don't have 50 amp, is you've just got to know what to do. And let me show you what you need to do. So normally, see where the air conditioner is there, it's actually going to be look like a vent. Now, what's going to end up happening is you're going to have to get up on the roof and take the vent out. Now, in order to take the vent out, you're going to have to go ahead and take off the sealant, take the screws out. Now, you don't need to necessarily worry about the holes, because the way the air conditioner goes on is going to be covering those up. Now, once you do that, then when you're on the inside, we've got to run the power wire. Now, the power wire, you're going to have to go ahead and remove the roof here. To run the wire, take this panel off right here for this wall panel. That's the one that goes right on the backside of the shower. So you take that off. We're going to be taking a wire down through that wall. And the cool thing is, then down below the shower itself, the cool thing is that you've got this little hole down here. So you can see, quite convenient is the fact that this hole is right here, and you're able to run that into the basement. Now stay tuned, because I've got a solution for this area here as well. So you're going to run it down through there. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to have to go into the kitchen. So underneath of your cooking center here, your Furrion oven, there's another hole that is coming up through the floor. So then what you're going to do is you bring the wire up there. Now, because of the fact that you do have just a 30 amp power here, we have no additional breakers that we can put the wire into. So what you have to do is you've got to get a separate breaker box, and that could just very cleanly be placed in this cabinet right next to your other breakers. Very convenient. So from there, you go ahead, you're going to wire that up. Then you're going to take the wire back over here, and you're going to be taking it down in the underbelly again. And let me show you where you're going to come out at. So you need to remove your bunk area here and remove the screw. This is going to be back where your water heater is. And right up through here, you're going to bring it up. As you can see, the yellow wire coming up through there. And remember, you have a 30 amp plug on the outside. Well, now we're going to have a second one. And let me show you how you work that. So as you can see, now you have a second 30 amp plug on the outside. Now, the very simple thing you need to do with that is then get yourself a 50 to 30 amp adapter, and then you're able to plug. So you have one plugged into 30 amp, the other one is going to be plugged into 50, and then you just plug it into your 50 for your second air conditioner. Now, the air conditioner you're putting in here is going to be we chose the Coleman Mach. It's going to be just like in a pop-up 13.5, and it's going to be the dial sides. So you're still going to have the airflow coming in. I have actually two vents. I know in some of them they only have one, but then you'll have maybe two in the bathroom from the main AC, but then that blows in here. Now, I can tell you this, that since I've changed it, I've also put a Coleman Mach out here in the main area, and I had to change the thermostat for that as well. But I can tell you, when we were having 95-degree weather on the outside, running both air conditioners, I was keeping the inside here at a nice cool 65 degrees. There's some mornings we'll wake up and it'll be roughly 61 degrees inside. I like it cold. My wife, on the other hand, Maureen, what do you think about having it that cold?
A little too cold makes me put my sweatshirt on.
So, and that's what's happened. I'll tell you, there was a few times where we would just go ahead and run the bedroom AC, and it would actually keep the back area cool enough for you to hang out. So that is how easy it is for you to put in a second AC, and you're just talking about parts and labor in order to do that. Kind of a simple job. I don't think it's as hard as some other people say it is, but appreciate you watching. Hopefully that was helpful. Comment below, let me know what you think.